Alright, it's time for Team Battle Shen. It's a ranked game, and yeah, you can see it's pretty short. Mistake 1, I think that was really. Oh, wow. Mistake 2. So this time I'm not really using the same masteries, runes, that I normally use on Shen, which would be attack speed red, armor yellow, magic resistance scaling blues, and movement speed quints. Instead, I believe it's just attack damage red, attack damage quints, armor yellow, and magic resistance blue scaling, and 921 masteries. I'm pretty sure it's that. I can't really check at this point. Doesn't matter. Either way, my opponent is a Sejrani. I'm playing Shen. He was open and everybody was like, fuck, I don't want to face Shen. He's just annoying. So I decided to jungle Shen. And yeah, we all know what Shen does. He's one of the slowest fucking junglers in the game, but he gets to infinite jungle, meaning he, once he reaches level 6, could farm a lane or the jungle indefinitely and just engage in a counter gank or, in some ways, creative ganks using his ultimate. So he always applies pressure as long as his ultimate is up. However, his rank 1 ultimate was nerfed and it takes fucking forever to, come off cooldown. Here was a failed gank attempt to Karthus. Did not work out now, did it? So, he's playing so safe. I'm wondering, he can't have a ward right here. Maybe he could. Anyways, go back, got myself some buffs. Monsters. You'll be surprised. I built Madrid's Razor this time. I don't really think any spirit item really works out on him. So I might as well go Madrid's. Which, Madrid's isn't quote unquote bad. It's just way worse than the Spirit Stone items, or at least it's a dead end item. I knew Sejuani was gonna gank because Jarvan was getting a little frisky with the Mordekaiser. So when Jarvan engages, I know that's my cue to enter, go in. We taunt him and he dies, but of course Karthus all picks up the kill anyways, and at least I get some farm here. Yeah, farm for Shen. Now my ultimate is obtained, meaning I can obviously go into any lane and stop a gank. Though the next gank you'll see right now after I go home. And take that. Go home. I think I buy boots. No, just giant belt. Port in, go on top when we fight Jarvan, and pretty much he's already used his escapes, so he's gonna die. Motherfucker's dead thanks to the ultimate. But now you can see my ultimate is on like a, I don't know, 3-minute cooldown. So nothing's gonna fucking happen for a little while. Don't need my blue to mid, because what the hell do I need blue for? Though blue actually does give you mana, energy regen, and spammability of your abilities. Spammability of your abilities. I hate Karthus so much, more than any other champion in the game as a jungler. Well, actually, no, I have a lot of champions I hate. Nidalee, Teemo, fucking Karthus. Anyways, Mordekaiser, surprisingly, he's been doing well. He decided to push uncontrollably, and he gets punished for it. But now I get to steal his lane farm again. Now, why would you pick Jungle Shen? Really, there is almost no reason currently to pick Jungle Shen because a lot of the other junglers can do a lot of other things that he can't. The most important one is they have hard engage. Sure, Shen's dash can engage a fight, but it's short range, predictable, and once he does that, he has kind of nothing else after a little while. So he's better at counter initiating or being some sort of fighter. So why pick him in the jungle? In this case, it was literally just to keep him out of our opponent's hands. I think he was our first pick. We had left him up, and before this, I think we had a game versus a Shen who, well, we may have won the game. Actually, they have had Shen like 2 other games, but we have won the games. He was such a pain in the fucking ass to fight against. In fact, they also had a Karthus, so that made it even worse. So, yeah, I picked Shen to keep him out of my enemy's hands, and I think that's actually a good reason why sometimes you may want to take a jungler. So, Sejuani is doing blue. I suggest to my Mordecai to go stop her. It will be a 3v3, and I wait until Jarvan engages, or makes it that he's gonna engage for me to port in. Go in, Jarvan goes all in, bam, laser shot. Doesn't kill Sejuani, but we kill off a Jarvan right here. I have red buff, and I just want to get close and just start stabbing Karthus. Bam, apply red buff. In goes the light binding, and bam, he explodes. 2 kills and blue for us. So in the end, it was a very good net gain for us, and we also get to have a free turret. another feature. We spread blood for that. So a byward and building for Aegis. Though I've already mentioned before, Aegis I feel is now more reserved for the supports because I'd rather buy Spirit Visage. Spirit Visage is insanely overpowered right now. The price, it's so cost effective, and the fact that you get magic resistance, cooldown reduction, and health on one item is just sexy. So I feel like probably support should get in, but my support player here isn't exactly experienced at buying items like Aegis. Though of course I don't think a lot of support players currently are. Support with Aegis, jungler with like Randuin's Spirit Visage or some crap like that. So yes, while we sacrificed Lux, to an inevitable hell, we used that death and distraction to get ourselves a couple other kills, especially on Ash Ghost, which made it easy to kill the Karthus without sacrificing any of us. I hate Karthus. So my ultimate is up. I have Aegis that I really wish I didn't. I wish I'd had, Spirit Visage. My team initiates on the Karthus. He almost dies, but he flashes out of my taunt. Then the laser misses. So this farm building up at top soon. So while my team's roaming around, putting wards and pretty much doing some landscaping of the bottom jungle, not really. We're gonna amount to nothing much here. After this pretty much bears no fruit, I decide to go top. Come on, go top already, Stonewall. Yeah, there you go. By the way, this TPA model is surprisingly small. I thought, like Shen, at least Scorpion Shen looks kind of bigger, but it kind of looks kind of puny. So here we go. This is part of the infinite jungle. This is kind of what he does in lane 2. I get to just farm jungle and top lane all I want right now. If I go in the jungle, I get to farm non-stop. And I could join any fight I want. So if anything, well, Shen has really shitty clearing speed. He eventually gets a lot of artificial speed, if you get what I mean. This artificial speed boost is given to him by the whole infinite jungling thing. So it sort of makes up for his crap speed. And anyways, my team picks off Karthus. My team is getting surrounded actually. Sejuani goes in and initiates on the Graves, but this just means I get to ult in. I come in right there. Sejuani flashes out. I grab Jarvan. We pretty much spill his brains all over the floor. My team is ahead by 3 kills, but a considerable amount of gold, about 8,500 gold. With that, and this fact that my team's team comp is really fucking good, I think they realized their chances of winning have diminished greatly, and they decided to surrender. It's a ranked game. I think this is what I don't know if this was the one that got us gold, but whatever. Hooray for Shen. Make sure to actually watch it this time. All the other Shen videos don't tend to do that well. Yay.